Well, here we are. Welcome back to Hop on Ark. It has been forever and a day, and I do understand that. And I apologize for being gone for so long, but there's been a lot of turmoil and a lot of changes in life that made, at one time, regular video making a little bit difficult to do. But I'm not going to get into any of that right now. Here we are, and I've kind of had the desire to bring Ark back to YouTube again from my point of view, my perspective. I tried some things that didn't work, at least in my own head. I've tried a lot of different things. A few months ago, I tried the idea of a study in a character where we followed the video diary of a person named Curtis. And probably my most viewed video was the minute-long trailer that I created for him that got a lot of views, but the video itself obviously fell flat, as it only got about 40 or so views, and so I just kind of fell out of that. I tried to do a 100 days video and died a lot, so I don't know. I just kind of work picked up, job changes. It's just been kind of crazy. So I wanted to do something now that we are in the end game for Ark 1, with everything coming out. Supposedly, I mean, who knows if it's going to come out this year or not. And there are some great things with Ark, and if you haven't had a chance to see all the news, you should go check the community crunch, because especially for the Steam community crunch, it's really awesome. Some of the stuff that's coming. There's rumors of an Unreal Engine 5 makeover for Ark 1 before we even get to Ark 2. Some say that that's a kind of a frightening thing, because it means Ark 2 could get delayed, but that's neither here nor there. But there's some exciting things. Either way, we know we are in the final year of Ark 1. And there's a lot of things I've never done. I've been playing this game for my son got me into this game a year and a half, 2 years ago. There's a lot of things that I've done in this game and a lot of things I haven't. I've played almost every map. Love almost every map, except for, Genesis. I think, not a big fan. But other than that, I've played. But there's a lot of things that I've never done. I love the survival aspect. I love the dinosaurs. I love everything about it. But I have never actually tried to complete at least the island. I always find myself getting past the first guardian, which for me, the first guardian I always go after for whatever reason was the brood mother. And then after I get the brood mother, I just kind of... I mean, there are caves I've never been in. There are things I've never done. There are animals I've never tamed. And I kind of thought it'd be kind of a fond farewell to Ark 1 being the main Ark game if I were to start a series of just, playing on the island and seeing how we go. So that's what we're going to do. And, yeah. So let's just jump into it and see if we can have a little bit of fun. So here we are. Getting ready to start the game, and I'm pretty excited about it. Never have done it. There are going to be some things that I am going to be working at, because quite frankly, I believe this game should be fun to play. So I'm going to do some quality of life adjustments to the settings to make things a little bit easier to gather and things like that. I'm playing on the PC. So that means I get to use both the awesome Spyglass and the HG stacking mod. Those are the only two mods I'm going to put on the game. There's others that I have used in the past, but I really like those two. I'm not going to be using S+, and I'm also not going to be using auto engrams or anything like that. I'm also going to limit myself to only playing on the island. So there's not going to be any going to an obelisk and uploading myself to a different map to learn an engram and then bring it back to the island. I think I want to beat the island, at least with the island stuff. When it comes to taming, I'm going to bump it up to 7. When it comes to some of the other things, like harvest amount's going to be 8. I do have max difficulty, but it is not going to be a hardcore series, because I expect I'm probably going to die multiple times. I'm not going to allow creative mode. So I'm not going to be able to do any of that ghosting or any of that stuff. Not going to do any of that. I am going to allow for unlimited respecs, which means I can redo my engrams anytime I want to do a mind wipe. And I am going to do flyer speed leveling. So whenever I do tame an Argy, I'm going to be able to add some speed to it and get it to go a little bit faster. As far as the other stuff down here, the loot quality I've bumped all the way up. Floating damage text, that's just for my own haha on it. But I try to make things fairly easier. Now here's what I've done for me as a player. I'm going to get a 3 on health and a 5 on weight and a 2 on speed. And the reason I'm doing that is simply because you only get so many upgrades. And I want to be able to maybe take a little while longer before I have to get a tame to worry about, you know, all the weight. So that's kind of what I'm doing there. And also, as you can see with the dinosaurs, this is where they're going to be at all the way through. Basically, speed, weight, and a little bit of health, but mainly speed and weight are really buffed. I'm thinking about trikes and RGs and things like that, where you're going to want heavy weight, or your Doedicurus or your Ankylosauruses, where you want a lot of weight to be able to put stuff in there. So that's kind of what I'm going in there. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. Kind of excited about this. Alright, so where am I going to spawn? Well, the easiest place is South Zone 1. I think that's the natural spawn, so I think that's what we're going to do. Of course, we got me as Hopp. The only thing I want to change here is I'm going to make his eyes blue. Otherwise, pretty much the same. Everything pretty much the same. So let's spawn on in and let's start it up. Heck yeah, we are ready to go. Time to stretch. We don't know what's going on. There is a parasaur here already. That's interesting. Okay. Now, I used to play this a lot on the PlayStation, and still do with my son. But as you can tell, I'm going to be a little bit... It's been a while since I played on PC, so it may take me a little bit to... You want to make somebody run? Run! 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 Okay, that was just mean of me. Completely and totally mean of me. I should... He's swimming. He's gone. Look, he's... Gone. Alright. Let's see. I gotta remember the buttons. Alright. I got a couple of... I don't have anything. I'm not gonna do the chibi, I don't think. I think the only thing I'm gonna save is the glasses. And then everything else I'm just going to get rid of. But I don't know how to do that. I have... Your holographic guide. Oh no, no, we're not using you. We will not be using you. I think O is it? Yes. There we go. Alright, that's cool. Let's make our pickaxe. Movement speed for the first one and weight for the second one. And let's get this stuff here that we know we're going to need. Alright. So now let's go and... oh, I got to equip that, don't I? I do. Booyaka. There it is. Alright. I'm curious. What level are you? 18. Okay. Look at some of the colors. They still have some good colors, even though the event's over with. I'm kind of excited about that. So my goal here for this first day, I didn't show you, but I do have days slightly elongated, nights slightly shortened. I think I have a 0.667 on the days, and it's a 1.4 on nights. And then the day cycle is like a 0.89. That's going to make the days slightly longer than usual, but most of it will be daylight. And I hear the devil birds are calling. Look at them down there. Oh, and we are definitely going to be taking some of them out at some point. I hate those things. Okay, so let's go down here and see what we can find. But by the end of day one, I want to try and have a miniature hut built. I want to try and get some metal smelting, and I want to try and be to the point where possibly I could start building. But really, what I want is something small to start with. There's no doubt about it. I want something small. The reason I want something small, and I'm going to up my health on this one here. There we go. The reason I want something small overall is because of I intend on doing a lot of building blocks, and then in a later day moving to a more centralized location somewhere. And I really do not want to go to the same place I always go. I have two places that I do a lot of building on in my own personal play for fun, and I always end up going to the same places. So we want to do that. Let's get this stuff going. We need to go get some flint, so we got to go down there to those rocks, and that's okay. I'm going to up my weight, and we'll pick that stuff out here in a little bit. I'm also going to try not to do a ton of massive editing here. I want you to kind of see the gameplay. Some of the basic stuff I'm not going to get too crazy about. You know, I'm not going to make you watch all of the grinding, but I do think there are times when let's make this hatchet. How many of these can we make? We can make 6 of these right now. So let's do that, and that's going to allow us the ability to kill some stuff. I mean, why not, right? Let's up the melee damage. Again, we'll come back to the engrams here in a minute. Alright, little man, I am sorry, but you are dead. Now, if you haven't played Ark before, you get more melee damage. Is this still my little level 18? Oh, he's a 12. Wonderful. You get more damage when you throw your spears. You just do. The force behind it. So if you can force it, if you're on the PC, then that is the right click. But if you are if you're on a console, it's a little different. Okay, so level up is available. Let's do that again. Movement speed. Okay, so now we got a lot of things that we can do. Because I want to be able to live. I only have 1 point left. I still have not got anything that I can build with yet. So we got to keep that in mind. Look at all these flyers down through here. Here's the real question. What monster is going to be near my base area to start off? What monster will it be? Usually, there's a Spino or a Baryonyx in either one of the coves down here. And so I want to see which one it's going to be. So that way I know what I've got to deal with. And so far, it looks like there's nothing down this... Well, looks like maybe a Baryonyx down there. But that's way over there. I don't know if he'll come over here or not. If I build on this side, he probably will. So I usually... Well, something's dead. Why is that dead? I didn't kill it. Okay. Who am I to turn down free meat? I'm never going to turn down free meat. Have you seen me? I'm Big Daddy Hopp for a reason. I don't turn down free meat. Alright. Here we go. Anything down here? So often there's a Spino down here just waiting to get you. Just waiting for you to come down low enough. Just waiting. I see a turtle. Carbonemys or whatever it is they call it, but it's a turtle. Interesting. There is nothing down here in this cove that I can see so far. I think I see a Hesperornis down there at the end. But no big baddies. Interesting. We may have ourselves a fun time here on this beach before we get too far down. I see a trike across the way. That's good. Okay. I'm going to put this away for a minute. And we are going to try to gather up some things. Because we can. And I just keep hammering all the way through. I just go ahead and destroy everything. I'm going to go ahead and up the weight because we definitely want a thatch foundation. Storage box. That'll work. Now, what can we actually build right now? Okay, that's awesome. How many of these? I don't need that many. How many do you think? 6? 6 sounds fine to me. And we're going to make a mortar and pestle. We make all these things. You notice how you move slower? We're making all these things. I'm going to put it down here on the beach head. I don't know why. But most people build down here on the edge of the beach. It's easier to get in and out of the water. I'm just looking to see what all we got down there. We'll take the parasaur, made it across. This dude's flying right at me. What's up, man? You're just dying to get tamed, but I can't even make your saddle to level like 38, I think. Okay, so we're gonna come down here and we're gonna throw down. We are gonna throw down our little bit of stuff here. This is actually important. I'm gonna get rid of that so I can pick these stones up. Be fun to see a trilobite pop up right about now. It'd be nice to get some oil this early. I don't know. We'll see. I really hate that those stupid birds are flying around. Now, what I haven't decided yet, I have not decided yet if we are going to actually have a set of walls and stuff. I haven't decided how big I want to build this yet, and I haven't decided exactly. Can I put that on top of it? Oh, I know on a table you can put it on top. Okay. Let's open this up, put some of this stuff in here. This will come in handy. This will come in handy. Put that in there. Here's another function I love about computer. You have to hit the square button on the PlayStation to do this one by one by one. But here on the PC, you can hit right click on the meat, split stack, split all, boom. And it will allow all of your meat to spoil simultaneously. So let's put some clothes on here too. Oh, no. I forgot. I got to actually have that closed out, don't I? So let's close that out first. Bring up the old inventory. And now let's put our clothes on. Because right now I'm still naked and afraid, I guess. There we go. And this is why I kept the glasses as one of the cosmetics. See? See? I love it. I love the glasses. Always, always fun. Okay, now do I want to put walls on this, or do I want to try and start making things that are going to come in handy? A bola would actually come in really handy right now, but I have nothing I can use it with. So I think what we're going to do is we are going to. I think I'm going to do door frames and thatch walls, and I don't know if I can build any of that stuff right now or not. We can find out. One door. 3 walls. So, maybe, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. But we're going to be able to put this up. Let me... give me a second. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly go through. And I'm just going to get enough to build, the house. So, I'll be right back with you. As you can see, our parasaur friend has made it back across the water. I bet if I ran up and punched him in the gut again, he'd probably take off. But I don't care. I may use him later. I don't know. I don't know what level he was. I can't remember. Anyway, we've got all the stuff to build a house. It's going to be something very small and very rudimentary. I just do the basic Bob box. To me, it's the smartest move when you're just getting started. You know, I mean, that's just the way it is. It's fast, it's quick, it gives you a little bit of safety, because that's really all you're after at this point, right? I mean, just a little bit of safety. So that's all you're trying to do. You're not going to have a ton of safety from large animals. That's one of the reasons I went looking for the big bads. You know, I'm kind of wondering if I'm going to have to worry about whether or not a Spino could just rack right through and destroy my base. And yes, they could actually do that if they wanted to. They really could. So anyway, I want to try and I need to get some stone and flint, so I'm going to go bust some rocks. Let's go bust some rocks so we can get ourselves a wonderful campfire going. Campfire is going to be vital. Man, we're getting some stone, some flint, some stone, some flint. The flint's going to be good because I'm going to make some arrows here very shortly. Flip this over. Now we're going to get us some wood. I don't know what we need. I don't like this killing this tree, but I'll take it. I don't plan on staying here forever. Alright. I'm not moving very fast. Wow, dude, your steps are heavy. Like heavy. Actually quite interesting here. Alright. So we're going to just jump back into the house. We're going to make a campfire. I'm also going to go ahead and make 4 more spears. And then I can make 169 arrows, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. Alright, so the campfire I want to put like right about here. To me, that's the best place to stick it. It's going to give us the most coverage. Where'd it go? My campfire literally just disappeared. Really? How did I go through the floor? The world, man. I hate that. Hey, now it's sitting here. Okay, now we're gonna throw some wood in there. Let's split off 300 pieces. And we'll put those 300 pieces in there. Light the fire. So there we go. We got that. Mortar and pestle. Alright, we're going to put more in there. And more of this. And we got our spoiled meat. Let's go ahead and create the spark powder. Let's go ahead and start making some narcotics. All good things. I'm going to put this down in my hotbar down there. Mainly because, quite frankly, that's what a Pego would steal if he actually manages to find me from behind. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm trying to avoid, you know, that stuff. Okay, so I've got my bow and arrow. And I've got 169 of those. Now, I'm going to step over here to this area here. And I'm going to start putting some of this over here. And it's... I just want to store it away right now. By the way, I do have a bed. I probably ought to go ahead and put that down. I'm going to keep that on me. The hide I better keep on me right now. I don't need this. I don't like stem berries. Okay, that's all good enough for now. Alright, so let's come over here and place the bed. I don't... I'm going to put the bed next to the campfire. It'll help keep me warm at night. Alright. So now I've got a safe place to come back to if, God forbid, I get killed. We don't want to die. We definitely don't want to die. But we also don't want to just leave it wide open like that. Okay. Let's go ahead and learn the bola, because now that I've got the stone arrows, we can do that. I'm going to go ahead and get cementing paste. I'm going to wait. I'm going to get the wooden club. I'm going to wait on some of this other stuff. There are things that normally I would get. Normally I would go ahead and get a door. I don't need a door. It's not PvP. This is me by myself. You usually don't have to worry about somebody coming in your house, so it's no big deal. Then the upgrading to wood. I'm going to wait a little bit. Just a little bit, because I want to see what's going on around me. But the next thing I want to do is I want to be able to go and I want to make some bolas. So I got plenty of hide. I need stone, fiber, and thatch. Thatch I've got. Thatch I have. So there, I've got thatch. So the other thing I need is stone and fiber. Let's go get some fiber. Fiber's just outside. We can pick everything up just really easy. You go through and you pick up all this stuff, and of course, yes, I have my resource gathering set higher. Because I've got my harvesting set up to 8, I'm not going to have to worry about a sickle, like the harvesting sickle for the fiber. I don't have to worry about that. That's been rendered moot. Also, you could argue that I don't have to do a lot with stone either, but it is what it is. There we go. Flip it. Let's get some more metal. There we go. Okay, so now I can make some bolas. Bolas are awesome. If I get the chance, I will definitely show you what we can use them for. So keep that in mind. I can make 3 mortar and pestles, and I'm going to do that, and you'll explain why. But what I like to do whenever I move is I have 3 mortars and pestles running until I get a chemistry bench. The 3 mortar and pestles, one I have exclusively for narcotics, one exclusively for spark powder / gunpowder, and then the other one I have exclusively for cementing paste and whatnot. So that's kind of what I do there, and it seems to work whenever I play. I'm going to put my bolas there, and I'll demonstrate them here in just a bit. I'm going to make some shoes as well once I know I can. There's that and that. So there we go. Worst case scenario, use the rest to make arrows. You never regret having arrows. Ever. Especially once you get to level 21, you can start mixing them with narcotics. So it's always fun. What's the time like right now? Okay, so we're right around noon of this first day. I haven't seen any major high-level animals yet. I think the highest I saw was a 12 or a 19. So there's definitely not a lot of stuff going on there. Let's move the narcotics over. Make a few more of those. Why not? And yeah, I don't need the seeds right now. Be able to get seeds later. I will say this, I'm going to go over here into the box, and I'm going to put more metal away right now. I'm going to put this away right now, and whenever all these arrows finish. Wow, that was actually impressive. I'm going to stick some of that over there, and this is what I got. So we are good now. Okay, I need to put on my shoes. There we go. Now, let's go see what's out here. Ooh, I love purple. My wife's favorite color is purple. What level are you, big dog? 12. You're purple, you're cute, but you ain't for me. You ain't for me. Hey, there's a parasaur. There's our friend. We kicked him in the butt earlier. Level 60. I might consider that, but let's look around a little further. I'd like to find a trike, but a trike's going to be really hard at this point. Mainly my goal is to show you what a bola will do, because I'm going to use one here in a bit. So I'm going to go ahead and hold one in. Bolas are good against certain flyers and small animals. They are really good against dilos. They are really good against raptors, believe it or not. What is that, an Oviraptor or is that a Troodon? No, it's a bunch of compies. I don't want to deal with a compy. Hey, look, there's a dilo right there. As you know, I look down because I still don't know. What do we do? Gotcha. And boom. And boom. And boom. And now we got something else chasing us now. Oh, we got his friend. Woo, babies. You don't want none of this. Seriously, dude. I'm getting in trouble here. I managed to kill one dilo, but another one's on my tail, I think. Okay. Now it's time to eat something. I gotta eat as fast as I can. Hopefully nothing's following me. Alright, let's up our weight. I should have upped movement speed. Another little tip to drink. Alright, I am full. Full on water. As you can see that heartbeat, I'm just trying to get to my base so that I can hide out for a little bit and heal. Because right now I'm in a bad spot. Anytime you hear that heartbeat, you know you're about to die. And then if you see a little broken bone, that means you're probably less than 10% of your health. So here we are, kind of hiding out right now. Let's see where we're at now. Okay, we're going back up. Eating all those berries helped. That was good. So we got our health going back up. We're good. We are good. That's awesome. Goodness gracious. Absolutely insane. Whew. Alright. Well, I can't let that stand. I've got to go back out there. I got to take that dude out. I'm healthy enough now I can take him out. I actually thought, I swear, I saw a turtle coming after me as well. Probably because he thought I hit him or something, but I don't remember doing that, so I don't know. Alright, where are you, Dilo? I want my revenge. I want my revenge. Where are you at? Did you die? Did you get killed? No. Okay, here come the compies again. Ha! What you get, compy? Level 168. Dang it. Oh, he was a level 114. Ah! He was a level 114. No wonder he killed me. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow. I told you I'd probably die. He was a level 114. Wow. That's painful. Okay. Okay. I'll admit, I'm a little leery now of going after him. I know exactly where my stuff is because there's the green beam telling me where my stuff is, but that's the big mission now. Seeing where they're all at, seeing what's going on. That dodo's a level 96. Holy crap. Level 96 dodo. Okay, there's an oviraptor. I'm staying up here in this area right now because I don't want anything to actually see me until I get close enough to look who all's around my stuff. Just kind of measuring it out. See, there's that Dilo. Where am I at in the leveling? Oh, man. Getting rid of all that stuff. I don't need that stuff. And I really don't want the HLNA. Didn't like it in Genesis. I'm definitely not going to want it on the island. Okay. Man, he's just kind of hovering right around my... I wonder... It's not moving me up the levels. I was hoping to level up and add the speed. That's what I should have done last time. He's literally just standing guard over my stuff. And he's a level 114, so... And we're gone. We're gone. We're gone, but I am still not happy. And this time I am going to kill him. Glutton for punishment? Possibly. Revenge? Needed. Yep, there he is. Picking on a defenseless Dilo. Oh yeah! Down you go. You deserve to die. Thank you. Hey, I even got a level out of it. So while we're sitting here, let's add that level in to movement speed. I'm just going to be a little bit faster now. Now I want to take this meat and I want to go cook it. To me, that's going to be very important. I'm just happy to have revenge. That guy deserved to die. He deserved it. Pretty exciting. Let's see. There's that parasaur. I'm really thinking about it. I'm going to get him eventually. Okay. Now, let's put this meat on here. Get some sustenance happening. And then also, let's get dressed again. Because that was feeling a little awkward. Just was. I don't need that. And yeah, so there we go. Alright. Parasaur. I don't tame parasaurs very often. But I don't know. It's funny because I really don't have any knockout stuff. So there's not much I can do except punch him over and over and over again. And he's probably going to get loose from the bola here. Because I don't know how long it's going to take to knock him down. He's only level 60. Oh, come on, dude. Don't run into the water. All that work and you run right into the water. Come on. You'll be back. I will get you. I will get you. I don't plan on upgrading the wood while I'm here. I'm not going to upgrade the wood while I'm here. Looky there, idiot. Thanks, dude. Just walked right back. You want to be my friend. I know you do. Come on, come on, come on. There he is. Booyah. Golly. Throw those medjo berries in there. Okay, now what this means is I'm going to have to learn the engram for a parasaur saddle. There it is. Okay. What does it take? Fiber, hide, and wood. I actually might have that here on me. And I do. So we got the saddle. And I got taming turned up to like 7, so it shouldn't take long. Yeah. There we go. What should we name our parasaur? That's a good question. What should we name it? It is a female. It is a female. What should we name it? Let's see. Change name. Let's see. Perry. With an I at the end. That sounds girly enough. I don't know. I'm terrible at naming dinosaurs. Okay, so we got a parasaur. Parasaurs are good at this. See? The bad thing is you have to hit it almost exactly. Now they are not good, as you can imagine. They are not good at some of the other stuff. So I'm going to transfer this over. They're not good at fighting, but they are good at running. They are fast. So I'm actually pretty happy about that. We're going to upgrade Perry here in a second, but I want to come in here and add these narco berries. So I got a chance to make more narcotics. I don't know if I've got to that level or not. No. There's the trank dart. Level 21, you see where the trank dart is. My goal was to try to get up to level 20. Because at level 20 you can get the refining forge and the smithy and all that good stuff. So, and I am almost there. I'm up to level 18. Perry, who leveled up to an 89. Now I get 2 more levels. Definitely health and weight. The reason I did health was we're probably going to run into baddies like that Dilophosaur. I just call it a Dilo. I can't pronounce things. And and I want Perry to survive, believe me. So, but now that we have Perry, we can make a little run around here. We can see what all's going on. We can harvest a few things here and there. We can also just kind of go around. That thing's just sticking up out of there. Huh. That's a dead fish. No idea why. Makes me worried a little bit. Ooh, it's a moss chops. Moss chops. My wife loves moss chops. Why does my wife love moss chops, you ask? Is because, for whatever reason, when you feed it a lot, you can get it poops a lot when you're running, and it does a little squat thing while it's running, and she finds that really funny. Level 84, and it needs a Tinto berry. Hey, guess what I have in my possession? Well, guess what Perry has in her possession? Tinto berries. Let's go get us some moss chops. What do you think? Can we? There we go! Woohoo! Like this. You know, if you're following me, you can't be running around. I have a history. I always name a male moss chops the same thing. Call it my love of the first Land Before Time movie, but I always call it Chomper. The other cool thing about it is it requires 0 saddle. Look at this. I love this run. Look at him go. He's a beast. He's an absolute beast. Look at him. He's awesome. Jumpa. Alright, what are you running from, little man? I just saw an Oviraptor. We're going to take the Parasaur back to the base. And then once we get back to the base, we're going to take off and we're going to use Chomper to do a few things. Like, I don't know, kill some dodos. Woo, babies. Chomper's got some levels. Yes, my inner 12-year-old comes out anytime a dinosaur poops. So, you know, there is that. No, we want you to stay. So that's this one, right? Yes, it is. Okay. You stay here. Thanks, you just pooped right in my face, dude. Right in my face. Right in my face. 3 levels. Okay. Melee damage, melee damage. Wait. Yeah, you look all happy. Let's go riding around. We're going to kill some stuff with Chomper now. We still got time, right? Yeah, it's only 1,600 hours. We got 3.5 hours for nighttime. Ooh, I'm not gonna kill a Pteranodon. But if that Dilo has any more relatives down here, they're dead. I'm gonna wipe them all off the face of the earth. This is how you start. You assert your dominance on the easiest corner of the entire map. Makes you feel good and strong. That's right. Moss Chops. Asserting authority. Respect my authority! Oh my gosh. Hey look, there's a Dilo down there. Let's see. Do I have his health? I'm gonna take his... I don't know. Up his health or up his melee? Melee it is. Why not? Two Dilos. Boys, you leave that poor dude alone. Victorious. You gotta love it. I was hoping there'd be a couple there, and there were. I love it. Let him regain some of his stamina and take a dump. Well, I think this makes for a pretty good first episode. So we're gonna get back to the base, and then I think we're gonna wrap it up. Let's do your level. We're gonna hit the health this time. I want you to survive, dude. I know. I get it. I really do. Oh, goodness. Well, thanks for joining us here this first episode. And we'll be right back probably here in a couple of days with episode 2. So stick around, alright? I hope you had a lot of fun with this episode. If you enjoyed it, hit that subscribe button. Throw up those thumbs if you liked it. And yeah, we'll see you the next time. Take care, everybody.